We just finished one side of James's Miata suspension, but we want to take a little hiatus, do some fun stuff. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a rear bash bar setup. If you've seen pictures of this car, you'll notice that there's kind of a little bit of an empty space where, you know, usually like some sort of diffuser or something would be. And to be honest, there's not really a good option for him. And so looking at some other cars, we decided that what we're going to do is we're going to do a rear bash bar. So that way we have kind of like a easy jack point right in the middle, and then also it'll take up some of that, you know, dead space in the middle. And you know what, it's gonna be super simple, super easy to do. We got some UM tubing here. This is some roll cage tubing. This is 1 3/4, whatever, I think 1/8 inch wall or something, I don't know. Either way, it's gonna be super simple. I don't even think we're gonna bother doing any bends. Basically we're just gonna do the one straight across, tied in the chassis, and then we're gonna do the jack point, do some bracing there. And yeah, it's basically just gonna be super quick, easy video. And you know what, by the time this car is all done and thrown back together, it's gonna look way better. Just add a little bit more something to the build, and something, you know, to kind of take up some of our time here instead of just doing a whole lot of grinding like we have been. The plan is to take off this factory bar here. We're just gonna build a plate to come off of the car here. Short little tube, straight bar, I think, unless we decide to do some bends. And then, you know, the jack point, some other bars there, and that's about it. we got the bash bar finished up, and we put the bumper on and we realized we could barely see any of it. So I don't know what we're gonna do from here. We might lower it, but we can only go so low before basically it's gonna be dragging anytime this car goes on any sort of incline. Or maybe we'll do some sort of bumper cut. But honestly, we have so much more to do to this car right now that we're not going to deal with it. It was just kind of a fun little side project. One thing that is definitely going to happen to this thing is we are going to cut the ends at a little bit of an angle. Usually these things have a bend in here somewhere, and then, you know, they continue. For us, it didn't really matter, so we didn't bother with that. But it is just barely touching the bumper, I think, on that side. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut it at an angle and cap them off, make it look a little bit better. But we'll have to figure it out at a later time. Right now, this is not like the most important thing to be spending our time on. We have a lot more to do, like I said. So if you guys are interested in helping out James with his build, he has his t-shirts on my website, so you can go buy those if you'd like. Funds go towards this project. This is pretty extensive, as you can imagine, and we have a ton more to do. I also have my merchandise as well, so if you want to check that out, anything is appreciated. Anyways, guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. Peace out.